And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Love from the gun. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. First down, going to the air with Love.
Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Play action. It's Eason.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Montgomery, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. In motion left is Beckham.
8-yard line.
Second down and goal. Eason. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing. Love. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. To throw now, here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front. Allowed the secondary to get home.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score time, 7-7.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th
play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
On fourth down, Love. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Eason off the play fake. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They go play action with Eason. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Eason going to try and throw for it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Following the interception, Love. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Love looking to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second and goal, Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown. I guess he's got to wait to try to pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Lawrence Cager, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
Packers 21, Lions 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a good way to think.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. He's counted up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie.
Touchdown! Christian Watson from 17 yards out. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Packers 28, Lions 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there in a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 35, Lions 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Eason. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's got some space here. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 88 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Lions 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
From the 38, Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. This complete to Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 60. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half.
42. Lions 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They'll throw on first down with Eason. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
On 2nd and 10, Eason. That pass caught. It's Williams. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
42. Lions 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack on first down, Love steps away to his left. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On play action, Love to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
1st and 10, Eason. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it with the 15. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jameson Williams, 62 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. Love now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Love. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Bo Melton, 64 yards. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49. Lions 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Complete to Odell Beckham. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Eason. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Here's Eason to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, first down Packers.
Operating from the gun. Love. Hauled in on the out route by Melton. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, Love once more. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And some room to maneuver. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 47 yards. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Packers 56, Lions 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From the 3, second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Lions 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close.
And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He's got a man complete. There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 83 yards. And the Packers add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Lions 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And now here is another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are...
Little Cat Vision? What's up, Mike? Visions? Visions? What's up, man? Alright, Earl's first up then. You guys want to play one? You guys want to fucking Discord? You gotta have me in the co-op waiting room. Let's go. And ain't nobody saying. Everybody saying, let's go, boys. You gotta hop in the co-op tryouts waiting room. Maddie will pick a person and be next up. Dino, are you on the list tonight? Requirements, you need to have a microphone and a camera. We don't have a lot of requirements here. You need a game of ballpark. We don't. Nope. You got jokes? Even better. Who's right?